Okay, good afternoon, guys. It's 12:41 p.m. on Monday, the 9th of October 2023. And if you've read the title for the video, you'll notice I've mentioned that politics dominates, and there's a bit of a new conflict happening in the Middle East. I might actually show a short video at the end of this, which I think gives a bit of an indication into what is really taking place there. Suffice to say, I don't think it is all as it seems. Right, let's take a quick look at our figures. As you can see on the screen here, we're just under 5%. For our return on investment to date. Portfolio value almost 10,000. I would expect that we'll go just over that with today's investment. The market today open and up just under 0.75% as things stand. And the other figures, as you can see there currently. No notifications at this time, just previous orders showing there. Actually, just looking at that, I have a suspicion that that's due to something I changed in the settings, although I had done the change actually on my main account, I think. Let me just have a quick look-see if that's something that really I want to put back on again. Okay, order execution, transfers, new statements, no. That's alright. Security, that's okay. Corporate events, dividends, yes, I think we would like to know about those. Okay, well that looks as if that's there anyway. News, maybe that was what I have. Oh no, well that's all ticked. Market volatility, I think I did turn off some of that because yeah, we'll turn that one on. Yeah, I kept getting all these things about 5% shifts in my own investment, and I wasn't really interested in that. Right, suffice to say that may bring the notifications back, but I think that's actually what's happened. That's why we've got no new notifications from the last time. I had tried to make a change in my real account, so to speak, but it looks as if that change has also translated into the practice account here on Trading 212. It's no big deal, guys. Let's go ahead and make our investment for this week. As you know by now, if you follow the channel, each week I invest £120 into the S&P 500 provided by Vanguard. Although you could use any other provider as well. Vanguard historically has been the provider of choice, I suppose, for people in the FIRE movement, from the point of view that their fees have historically been particularly low. I think there are some other providers that are quite comparable now, if not as good, and there's absolutely no reason that you shouldn't consider using them. In my opinion, of course, I do not provide any financial advice here. I'm not qualified to. This is just quite purely and simply intended as a kind of a demo. What would you call it? An exercise in what you may or may not be able to achieve if aiming for FIRE. As I've mentioned before, I invest £120 weekly. These are theoretical pounds on the Trading 212 practice account. Let's put that through. And guys, it's not a perfect attempt, in as much as when I say weekly, it's not that I invest every Monday or every Tuesday or anything close to that. It does literally depend on when I have a day off during the week and when I am motivated to do it. So as far as I know, I think we're up to year 1, week 27 now. And as far as I know, I have managed to invest every week to date, and I anticipate that will continue. So that investment has gone through. We've got our notification here to indicate that we did buy just over 1.8 shares, and we can see the figures have updated on the right hand side. So we do now have a portfolio value of just over £10,000, and as I had mentioned in recent weeks, I kind of was hopeful that we were going to be leaving these previous high peaks behind, but as you can see, the market hasn't agreed with me. It has come back slightly over the past, what's that date there, 18th of September, so over the past month or so, there's been a pullback. Just looking at the figures here, roughly 2% according to that. But hey, this is what it does. As we can see, the pullback is still, it hasn't pulled back beyond the sort of previous lows as such. So it's I suppose you wouldn't really call it a pullback as such. It's more of a slight break on the climb, or a correction, or whatever that word is I'm looking for. But it is part of the normal market process. Certainly nothing to be concerned about. Yeah, just trying to remember what I had been saying previously there. So the I had mentioned that this is it's a practice account. There's £40,400 remaining in the practice account, to be invested over roughly the next 6.5 years. I think that's how long that'll last, at a rate of £120 per week. Guys, that is going to be pretty much it for today in terms of the actual investment side of things. If you do want to hang about, I will actually try to find the video that I mentioned, talking about the situation in the Middle East. So if that interests you, bear with me. If not, thanks for watching, and hopefully see you next time. Okay guys, this, well actually there's not really much point in me saying anything other than just to play this. She makes her points quite well herself. This is from Twitter. Have a watch and judge for yourselves.